Salute, salute, salute America. Salute to my faithful, loyal, outstanding, uncut squad. Man, listen. I got a word for y'all today. Now, last night, we had what they call a supermoon. And I filmed it. You can find it on my page, zoom in on it. You can see the moon going through all types of color changes and different photosynthesis, different phases. And it was something spectacular to see, don't get me wrong. But then I started to overanalyze. I then start to think how much the world has changed. Do y'all see how hot it is now? That's a change in temperature. They say we're past global warming, we're at a global boiling point. Okay? Styles change, music change, movies change, haircuts change. So my question is, and what I'm getting at is, why don't people change? Why are people so afraid to change? We even watch 4 seasons change, even though in Florida we only got 4 seasons. Hot, 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 and hotter. But we go through these changes, we see these changes. Why aren't we a growing part of these changes? Why do we sit still in life? Why are we stagnant? Why are we dormant here in life? It's what I want to know. I tell y'all all the time, people are evil. And those are the people you have to stay away from. If someone tells you they love you, man, doubt it wholeheartedly and love yourself. You know what I mean? Doubt it wholeheartedly and love yourself. You're going to run into people who want a different stepdaddy for their kids every 10 years. Every time their child touch about 2 or 3 years old, and I'm speaking for experience, you know what I'm saying? Every time their child touch about 2 or 3 years old, they're going to want a new stepdad. They can be married, but they're going to jump from penis to penis. Okay? Those are the type of changes we can't be a part of. But we can be a part of positive change. We can be a part of, our higher powers change. It's taking something positive away from every negative situation, And the way I'm built, you can say something to me extremely off the wall and uncensored. But if I know you and we solid, I'm going to take away the good, I'm going to take away the good. And that's life. Change is something that everyone needs. Change is something that's inevitable in everyone's life, whether you change for the good or you change for the bad or you just learn to balance the two. Okay? We have to be more open-minded to changing. You can't wake up every day going through the same thing, struggling and feeling down and depressed and letting people just do you wrong, and then you refuse to change. Now, maybe you have nothing to change about yourself. So change your circle, change your people, change your energy. And y'all, family can become the worst enemies. I'm talking your wives, I'm talking your children. If you solid outside of your family, stay solid outside of your family, because you will learn that the majority of the people you meet in life that becomes your family are those outside of your family. Those people intend to teach your family how to love you and accept you, Just don't trust anyone. Trust yourself and trust in God. Know that this is your fight. This is your redemption. This is your time. Don't be afraid of change. Be accustomed to change. Be open-minded to change. We have to be. Otherwise, you're going to be just as toxic as those that God took out of your life. You're going to be just as toxic as those that God took out of your life. I've learned lots of valuable lessons. Never marry a woman at the projects. If she ain't clean when you meet her, she ain't going to be clean when you with her. I've learned lots of things. Lots of things. We have to change us. Never settle. Never settle. Do 10 times better. Do what your boy did and do 10 times greater. I ain't gonna put no pictures out there, nothing, and no names, but trust me, 10 times better. Remarkable. You know, it's all about change, and God recognizes that change. But do you recognize that change? When it's time for that change in your life, God lets you know. He sends you a sign. He sends you confirmation. He sends you vessels. Do not be afraid to change. Do not be afraid to change something about you that can make your situation, your life, a lot more better, a lot more comfortable. You may be with someone right now that you can't hold a conversation with, you know? And I want to talk to the men on this one. You could be with somebody right now, you know, your wife can get out the truck or van or car from work, and before she can walk in the house and say, hey baby, how was your day? Or before you can say, hey baby, how was your day? She's already on the phone entertaining the next man. And love will tell you to stay there and fight. That's not love, that's stupidity. Get the hell out the way and let God work. Let God move in your direction. He sees all, he knows all. You know, karma, again, is inevitable. No one can dodge Father Time, no one can dodge karma, no one can dodge death. Okay? No one can dodge death. But we can dodge a lot of these blows while we're here if we just keep that third eye open and be accustomed and open-minded to change. Change is everything. Change how you believe if you don't believe. Change how you live. Change the people you hang around. Change the energy. You know, we serve God, but sometimes you have to exercise the God in you, the lowercase G-O-D in you. You have to get up, get out, and make things happen in God's name. And then God will meet you halfway. More than halfway. More than halfway. But that comes with change. Change your mindset. Never settle. Never settle. When you settle, you're only digging a hole for yourself. Don't settle, change. And I think that's my word for today, people. So with that being said, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay meditated up. Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all stay protected. Stay with God. Stay real. Stay woke. Stay uncut. Be inspired. Be great. And most of all, be you. Ashe.